this is Ryan from Ready Rhino 1, and we will be starting our new playthrough with Torchlight 2. Um, this is a pretty fun game, actually. I remember when Torchlight first came out, it was actually started by, still by Runic Games. I believe they were an offshoot from Blizzard at one point, or some of the devs that were working on something with Blizzard, they kind of, left and went on other things, came back together to start Runic Games, and so there's a lot of elements in here that are kind of it kind of feels like it's combining World of Warcraft with the Diablo series. So it's a pretty straightforward ARPG. Torchlight 1 was pretty good. I thought Torchlight 2 improved on all those things, just kind of made it a little bit better. So Torchlight 2 is a really solid entry in the series. I know there is a Torchlight 3. I don't have that right now. I might consider getting it later, but I want to do a playthrough of Torchlight 2. So let's get started. I do have a couple of mods on here to kind of make things kind of move a little better. There's a respec mod, which I probably won't be using. I do have Big Bag mod. I don't really like playing the inventory game very much, especially when I'm trying to do a quick playthrough. And then there's an XP boost mod, and this one gives, excuse me, this one gives about 500% extra XP per kill, so this will help move things along. This game can get a little grindy at times. I mean, you can go pretty quick through the game anyway, but it can get grindy towards the end, or it's really difficult if you don't stop and start grinding some stuff, so I'm trying to avoid that. Um, I will probably just play on normal. Well, no, I guess I should probably play on casual. Yeah, we're just going to try and get through this as soon as possible. So, let's go. Yeah, in the first one, you just kind of descended level after level after level, trying to get down to the very bottom where Ember was being produced or something, and trying to stop an evil that was trapped there a long time ago. This one's a little different, is we're not going into a mine and traversing a bunch of levels down through a bunch of stuff. We're actually just going to be hitting parts of the overworld. So it's a little bit different. The scope is definitely increased. But yeah, the first one was fairly linear, but it really wasn't that bad. You know, you would just kind of go through the mines and you found like a deeper place, and there's like this whole underworld, and you go through the underworld, and you find like the dwarven mines, and you go deeper through that, and so on and so forth. Actually, dwarven mines I think were the last part, but you get the idea. You were just basically just traversing down a single, like a big massive mine shaft running down through different layers, kind of like a tell on a hill with different civilizations covering the previous one. So you know these different layers, and you kind of go through them. This one, though, you're actually, like I said, through the overworld, doing different things, visiting different places, and trying to track things down. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more, I don't know, a little more interesting from a story narrative. I think the last guy was called Orthak or something like that, and that's his heart or something in that staff. You can see it. It's been a while since I played Torchlight 1, so I probably am butchering the names. I'm just kind of going from Ordrak. Is that it? Maybe something like that. Anyone can look it up themselves. It's not a big deal. It's not. I don't think it's very important for this story necessarily. They're just kind of getting a way to kind of transition the two. All right. So this is a point and click. That was easy. So I think I still do need to use my hotkeys though for potions and different things. We can talk to the horse. There was something you can do where you talk to the horse a couple times. It doesn't matter. Alright, so for this guy, I'm gonna go for that for right now. I'll do full strength. Yeah, Wake of the Alchemist. So Alchemist was a class in the previous one. I didn't get my... Got some skill points to assign, which I did not do. I forgot it's on the other side. Running that. Thunder skills. Yeah. Alright. I'm probably not going to stop and level the character like after every single level because I'll be getting levels pretty quick. So I'll probably wait till I queue up a couple levels before just going through and assigning everything. This first part's a little slow. At first, it does pick up a little more, but I think they're just trying to get you acclimated. Well, it doesn't matter now. I do want... Yeah. That'll be my spam move for bosses and elites. So you have experience in this game that you collect just from defeating enemies, but then you also encounter elites. They're somewhat named. They're a little special, and those guys you can gain what are called fame points, which also give you, I believe, skills. Um, Once you get a certain number of fame points, you level up your fame. It also opens up other things too. So no, I'll keep those. I'll get that. Good, good, good. Base one-handed. Two-handed. Alright. So here's a named one, a champion. Now he dropped a golden key, which means there is a golden chest, and I think every board has a golden chest and a golden key. They're usually held by these little flying imps, and you have to find both, obviously, before you can open the other. So let me see if I can track that down. In the beginning, I think it's not too far away. Of course, I'll be upset at myself if I miss it for something dumb. So, okay, we don't have a socketed item. Well, I do have a socketed item. It's tempting when you first play this game to save all your ember chips, because you can combine them later, but, I mean, honestly, you get so many, it doesn't even matter. You might as well just make use of them. Yeah, some moves will actually let you shatter a shield, which is sometimes required to kill the person. Or not required, I mean it'll just take a lot longer to do it if you don't. Where's that golden chest? There it is. Wow. Right at the end. Alright, good. We're not doing any of that. Anything else socketed? Yes. Alright. Yeah, and then I'm going to transfer the stuff I don't need over to my pets inventory. Should probably do this. So when you get these tier bonuses, which I'm going to try and get if I can. What's this one? I don't need that just yet. I'm going to put a lot into strength at first, and then I'm going to be swapping attention to dexterity to increase critical hit chance and dodge, because this is a very physical character, so I need dodge. So that will be what I'll probably end up doing. And there's also a lot of stuff that procs off of critical hits. Well, I'll do that in just a minute. Alright. I am going to pick up some of these side quests. Just because. Well, yeah. There we go. Ooh, this must be from previous. I'm surprised that it preserved any of that. Normally it doesn't, because I had this game uninstalled. This is from a long time ago. Well, we're not going to play with that. It's personal stash. Alright, let's continue. I do like to kind of like clear everything if I can. I may not have to do that because of the increase in experience points. So I'm going to try and get most of it though as I go along. Like I am going to do some of these side quests just because some of this stuff is pretty easy to deal with. And I don't want to like try to keep a really quick pace and miss out on leveling opportunities that makes it difficult at the end where I didn't have to turn back around and do some grinding, but we'll see. Now if you notice, there at the bottom center of my screen right here, there is a little bar. So as you kind of chain kill things, that bar will slowly fill. I think if you don't kill something in a certain amount of time, they'll start to decay. And what that does is when it goes into full mode, you get like this feral mode that is actually pretty decent in terms of damage output. So I don't mind getting that. What I do mind is when I'm not near a boss when it happens. This guy froze, slowed me. Alright, I'm gonna try and get away from him. Because we're about ready to... There we go. Oh, he died. Alright, well, that was good. Very good. I think you can put points into making that last longer, which can be good. I can't remember if it's like you can, it makes it fill faster and it's more effective and stuff like that. I don't remember. I think it's a viable, like it's definitely a viable thing to do. Yeah, here's where I would have loved to have a frenzy. But that's fine. Spontoon. Nice. I should probably check. Because I think I've got a lot now to look through in terms of equipment that I've just picked up. Having killed 2 elites here. Should probably check on that. So one thing about this game is, I'm sure we'll find it at some point, but like what they show in the map, the mini map on the upper right, sometimes isn't, well, it's sometimes not the complete map. So they'll hide these little hidden chambers that aren't on the mini map. And they're kind of neat because it's like a little extra something sconce that you can click on the wall, and that opens up a hidden wall, and then you kind of do some stuff to get a couple treasure chests or an elite. And if you notice a little icon on the minimap now, it shows a little boss chamber, where that's an indication that this is definitely the way you want to go. Alright, so see this? Right there. Secret room. And see the minimap doesn't show it. And there you go. I think there's even a couple where there's a secret room within the secret room that you have to be very careful of. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure there's some that are like, they're a couple layers deep, but I don't think they get up to 3, it's just 2 layers deep. Alright, before I go into here, I definitely want to sort this out. Yep. Yep. Yes. I'm going to leave the other one. Oh, that's good. Is that two-handed? No, good. What was it for weapons? Worthless. keep that. Huh. Two-handed. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a good one. But I need level 12 and focus at 16. So that's going to replace that guy for sure. Oh. Send him back to town. So you can basically fill your pet up with a bunch of stuff that you can't carry, and then tell him to go back to town. He'll sell everything, and that tells you how time he'll come back. Almost there. These are passives, which I want. Take full advantage. It's almost like getting extra attack. Ah, I should have done that. I still got time. We'll put it all into strength right now. I want to kill the guardian very quick. And so, yeah, my pet's back. Just in time. Alright, usually the boss chambers are fairly linear. Not like any branching. It just takes you straight to the boss. There we go. I don't want that anymore. Excellent. Yeah, I think basically the point of gold was basically just to gamble it. Alright, and I should pick up this quest. Or, yeah, complete this. What will I get? Dog tags are kind of hard to come by. I can't use that. I can definitely use that. Alright. Go back a page. 57, 47. That. That's good. 3, don't want that. Take that. No. But a stone axe. That's good. Alright. This one's dexterity bonus, vitality. I'm going to go with that. Still want that. I'll just put it into here. I don't know what else to do. Right. So this looks like I leveled up again. Yep. Alright. Ah, really want to get that in. Um, do that one, and that should be good. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop the stream or the recording here, so I'll see you next time. Bye.